Hey YouTube, it's day 18. I have made it 18 days so far. Um, so I decided as a way to improve my videos, I'm going to pick a topic to talk about ahead of time, so I'm not just jumping in here and trying to think of something and then thinking of something halfway through and then kind of having half of a good idea for a second, but by then the video's already taken a while. Um, and then they usually end up really disjointed. So I decided before I start recording, I'm going to pick a topic for my video. Um, anyway, today's topic I picked was minimalism because it's super hip to talk about right now, but also because um, it's something I've been thinking about a lot recently. Um, we are buying this house soon, and it still has some stuff that is not ours in it that we are slowly um, sifting through and packing up and um, waiting for it to get sorted. Um, and it's strange because when we first moved in, we didn't have we had like one like two rooms in the kitchen in the house that we could have, and it was not nearly enough space because we came from a 2-bedroom house. And then slowly we got through more and more area to have the house be more ours, and now we're getting to a point where it's mostly just the garage that isn't ours. And um this house is huge and it's going to be more space than we need, and I'm worried about myself using that as an excuse to fill the space. And I don't want that to happen. I know myself. If there's an empty space, then you have room for it. So why not get it? And I don't want to fall into that trap because one of the main things that resonated with me with minimalism is you have to take care of your stuff. Everything you bring into your house, you have to deal with. You have to take care of that item, whether it's dusting it or like plants, watering it. Poor thing has a dead leaf. Um, or just anything. Every single item in your house, there's some sort of upkeep. Like, I can't think of something you wouldn't have to deal with at some point. Just keeping it up. And I don't want the space in the house to be the reason why I bring things into the house, because then I still have to deal with it. And I really want the space to be my space, but at the same time, I don't want to fall into a trap. So I'm really hoping that I intelligently fill the space, or I don't know, maybe spread things out real nice, and that's how it works. We'll see. Um, that would be good though. Just to have everything have a lot of space that it takes up, so it can really breathe. Uh, anyway, so that's kind of my little rant. Is we did some rearranging and some organizing today, and it made me realize as we slowly like unbury sections of the house that's a whole section of house. Like there's a good like 2 foot by 2 foot corner right next to my desk that we cleared out today. And I looked at it thinking like, oh, that would be a great place to put my whiteboards for when I work on stuff. And I put my whiteboards there, and then I was like, oh, but it's really empty still. Like maybe I should go buy a plant. Maybe I should like get some knick-knacky things to put there. And immediately quickly saw myself do that and was like, nope, 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 nope. I gotta think something else. So I wandered around the house for knickknacks I already had that I really liked because that's why I bought them. Not because I needed to fill a space, but because I freaking love that melted ice cream cone sculpture. It's great. I will maybe show it in another video. Maybe I'll do a desk tour or a see my desk because I am quite proud of my little setup I got going on. Um, so I found a couple things around the house to make it a little more my own and less like a weird, awkward, empty corner. And I still want to plant, but I always want more plants. I had a plant just die. I learned they don't live very long, which I should have done my research before I bought the plant, but anyway, yeah, so that's my rant on minimalism, bringing more stuff in and having a little more house than you need and how that's dangerous because I don't want to fall into that trap. So we'll see. We will see what happens as time goes on. I will keep the YouTubes updated. Yeah, day 18. I did it. We did it. Good job, us. That's it. You guys all have a great night or day or whenever you're watching this. Bye.